Our lesson for today is about factoring sum and difference of two cubes. First example natin, we have x cubed minus 27. Before that, tandaan muna natin lagi yung salitang soap or yung word na soap. Ibig sabihin ng soap is gagamitin natin siya para sa sign ng ating factor. Same, opposite, and always positive. So balik tayo sa example natin, x cubed minus 27. So gagawa lang tayo ng dalawang factor, isang maliit na parenthesis at isang malaking parenthesis. Okay, so ibig sabihin ng soap natin, same sign natin, so minus. Opposite of minus is plus, and then always positive. So ganyan lalabas yung factor natin. So kunin muna natin yung cube root ng x cube. Ano ba ang cube root ng x cube? Ang cube root ng x cube natin ay x. So kung i-divide natin yung x cube sa x, ilan na lang yung magiging sagot natin? So magiging x squared. Okay, next. Cube root ng 27. What is the cube root of 27? Ano yung tatlong number pag tinimes natin 27? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So, hindi pwede yung 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So, yung hinahanap natin ay 3. Ngayon, 27 divide natin sa 3 is equals to 9. So, ito yung magiging factor natin sa other term. Sa other factor. Okay. So, para makuha naman natin yung middle term dito, i-multiply lang natin tong first factor natin. X times 3 or 3 times x equals to 3x. So, yan yung final answer natin. So, we have x minus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 9. Let's have example number 2. We have x cubed plus 64. Okay, so gawa muna tayo ng dalawang parenthesis, isang maliit and then isang mas malaking parenthesis. Now, apply natin ngayon yung soap. Sabi natin sa S is same since positive, positive ang unang sign. And then opposite of the positive is negative and always positive. So, para sa first term natin, kunin natin yung roots ng first term natin. The roots of x cubed is equals to x. Pag dinivide natin yung x cubed sa x, lalabas ay x squared. So, ilalagay natin sa first term natin ng second factor. Okay, next, kunin natin yung roots ng 64. Cube root ng 64. Ano bang cube root ng 64? So, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Hindi siya pwede. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Hindi rin pwede. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. Okay, so lumabas na yung 64. Gagamitin natin is 4. 64 divide natin sa 4 is equals to 16. Okay, so paano natin makukuha yung middle term ng ating second factor? So, times natin yung x times 4 or 4 times x equals to 4x. So, eto na ngayon yung final answer natin. X plus 4 times x minus 4x plus 16. For example number 3, we have 8a cubes minus 125. Okay, so gawa muna tayo ng parenthesis, isang maliit na parenthesis, isang malaking parenthesis. Apply natin yung soap, since negative, negative ang unang sign, opposite is positive and always positive. Kunin natin yung first root natin sa first term. 8a cubed, so ang root ng 8 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So ang root niya is 2. I-divide natin yung 8 sa 2, bali magiging 4 para dun sa second factor natin. Kunin natin ang root ng a cubes, bali magiging a. So ilan na lang matitira? Magiging a squared. Okay. Next, last term natin is 125. Cube roots of 125 is 5. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. 125 divide natin sa 5 is equals to 25. So, paano natin makukuha yung middle term? Multiply natin yung first term tsaka ng last term ng first factor. 2 times 5 is 10 and then a. So, yan yung final answer natin. So, we have 2a minus 5 times 4a squared plus 10a plus 25. For example number 4, we have 27m to the 4th power minus 8mn to the 6th power. So, kung mapapansin natin, wala tayong perfect cubes dito sa first term natin and also dito sa last term. Kasi yung ating variables with exponent na m to the 4 ay hindi naman siya perfect cubes. And then yung dito sa last term natin, yung m ay hindi rin naman siya perfect cubes. So anong unang gagawin natin? So apply natin yung factoring common monomial factors. So 27 m to the 4th and then 8 m n to the 6th power. So 27 is 3 times 3 times 3. So we have 4 m's. m times m times m times m, and then we have 2 times 2 times 2, and we have 1m, and then n to the 6th power kasi wala namang n dito sa first cube natin. So, ang greatest common factor niya or greatest common monomial factor niya ay, so wala tayong common factor sa constant natin, so meron lang tayo sa variables na m. Okay, first factor natin is m. Then, tignan natin yung natira is 27, and then m cubes minus 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, and then n to the 6th power. So, yung other factor natin, yung second factor natin, kung mapapansin natin, siya ngayon ay perfect cubes na siya. So, pwede na tayo mag-proceed doon sa factoring niya. Okay, so we have m here, and then isang maliit na parenthesis at isang malaking parenthesis. Okay, so kunin natin yung root ng 27 and 27m cubes. The root of, apply muna natin yung soap pala para sa sign natin. So since natin, ang sign natin is negative, same, opposite, and always positive. So balik tayo, kunin ang root ng 27m cubes. The root of 27 is 3. 27 divided 3 is equals to 9. Root of m cubes is m, then m squared for the first factor, first term ng second factor. Next, last term natin, root of 8 or cube root of 8. Cube root of 8 is 2. Then cube root of m to the 6. So, paano natin kukunin yung cube root ng m to the 6? Yung exponent na 6, divide natin siya by 3 kasi cube roots. So, 6 divide 3, 6 divide 3 is 2. So, bali magiging n squared. 8 divide 2 natin is equals to 4. And then n to the 6 divided n squared is n to the 4th power. Okay, para makuha middle term, multiply natin to. 3 times 2 is equals to 6. And then mn squared. So, final answer natin, we have m times 3m minus 2n squared times 9m squared plus 6mn squared plus 4n squared. Okay, so last example, example number 5, we have 1 plus 8k cubes. Okay, so kung mapapansin natin, perfect cubes naman yung 1, tsaka yung 8k cubes. So proceed tayo sa factoring. So gawa tayo ng isang maliit na parenthesis at isang malaking parenthesis. Apply natin yung soap. Since positive siya, same, opposite is negative, and always positive. What is the cube root of 1? So alam naman natin, ang cube root niya ay 1. 1 divide 1 natin is 1. Cube root of 8 is equals to 2. And then, 8 divided 2 is equals to 4. Next, cube root of k cubes equals to k. And then, ang kanyang k cube divided k is equals to k squared. Okay, so para makuha natin yung middle term ng second factor natin, multiply natin itong first term sa last term ng first factor. 1 times 2k is equals to 2k. So, final answer natin is 1 plus 2k times 1 minus 2k plus 4k squared.